Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you about an experience that happened to me last evening when I went out to the supermarket and did some shopping. You know, we know the long-standing problem here in America where the majority of these whites still believe they have the right to treat us like slaves. Here in 2018, the attitudes and the mindsets are all the same, and they think it's appropriate for them to do these things when it, in fact, certainly is not. The problem is we have not given enough pushback when certain things happen and that we experience on the spot. Had we done this all along, they would be less inclined of trying to intrude on Black people, even strangers. So I was in the supermarket last night and I ran into people that I hadn't seen in a long time. In fact, the last time I saw these folks, they were friends of my family, was when my mom passed. So it's been a while and I hadn't seen them. And of course, you quite naturally hug and you talk and try to get caught up on things. So that's what we were doing. We were not in anybody's way. We were off to the side. People could walk down the grocery aisle. It was wide open. So it's not like we were obstructing anything. So we're standing there talking, and it was four of us. Four of us. I was by myself, but it was, my mom's friend and her grown daughters were with her. So we were all talking and laughing and having a good time. And didn't some white woman turn down the same grocery aisle we were on? And she immediately stopped focusing on her shopping and start training her eyes on us. You know how it is when we're in a group talking. They can't even hide the expression on their faces. You see their expressions through and through. And y'all know exactly what I mean because damn near every Black one of us have experienced this before. Damn near all of us. She trained her eyes on us. So I just ignored her because I knew what she was doing. I knew she was trying to figure out what was going on with us. And that's none of her business. So anyway, as she got closer to us, she's trying to listen. And then at the same time, trying to act like she's looking for groceries. But I saw her look over several times as we were talking. So you know how they get that goofy look, that fakeified smile on their face, and then they approach you. What are you guys talking about? Oh my God, what are you talking? That's none of your business. White people are not our parents. They have no right to walk up in the middle of us and demand that we divulge to them what the hell we're talking about. It's not their right. I mean, do we do that to them? Do we see a group of white men standing there talking to me as a Black woman? I'm just going to walk in the middle. Oh man, what are y'all talking about? We don't do that because we could care less about what they're talking about. We don't care. But they care so much about what we are doing and what we are saying. They don't care if they have to walk up and intrude on us. So as she stood there with that goofy smile on her face talking about, what are you guys talking about? I just ignored her and kept right on talking to my friend because I knew what the fuck she was doing. I knew what she was doing. So my friend was trying to be nice and she said, oh, I just haven't seen my friend in a long time. We're just getting caught up. And I just rolled my eyes at her and kept right on talking to my friend. No, don't walk up to me and demand I give you the rundown on what I'm talking about with another Black person. But see, the problem is we have not put our foot down enough, Black community, when it comes down to the intrusive nature of white people. Now, they're going to always intrude on us. You see this on YouTube. We could be having a conversation about a Black topic, and they always come and try to figure out a way to enter the conversation that really has nothing to do with them. We have never said, look, the problem is we have never set up boundaries so that these people would stop doing these kind of things. They are never going to stop intruding on the Black community because they feel it is their right to know what we are doing at all times. And I'm here to tell you, white community, it is not. It is not. If I want you in my conversation, I will let you know. If I did not let you know, then that means I don't want you there. I do not have to have a white face in every conversation I have. In fact, I forbid it. It is a rude nature that they have, but we have yet to break it. The bottom line is, if I'm standing there and I'm having a conversation with a group of Black people, then that tells you right there, those are the only people I'm interested in talking to. If I didn't wave for you down the grocery aisle to come and join us, then what are you doing there? But see, we should never invite them in the conversation. If you didn't yell for her, what is she doing there? Number two, when they walk up and do stuff like that, the first thing out of a Black person's mouth is, why are you here? I'm talking to these folks. Why are you here? You have to make them uncomfortable. It is not up to us to pacify their nosy nature. That's why I wasn't going to explain to her what I was talking about. I don't have to pacify this white woman, and I'm not going to do it. I'm a grown woman having a conversation with another grown-up. Why are you here? White people, you are not our parents. You're not our parents. So stop taking on the nature that you are the parental moral of justice and we have to explain to you. No. Black people don't have to explain nothing to you, white people. Y'all got to get out of this stuff. And Black people, why are you allowing this? Why? Why are you allowing this? We don't intrude on their conversations. I don't see Black people intruding on them like that. So why do they feel the need to do that to us? Because, see, they got in their mind and they're taught that whenever we gather together, something is up. We are conspiring, we're plotting, and we're not doing nothing but having a friendly conversation with each other. Laughing, just talking about the people that we know. I just don't see why every time Black faces get together, it's such a threat. But see, I know why. They know what they have done to us all throughout history, even to present day with their cops. They fear the retaliation. And if I was going to retaliate on white people, why the fuck would I stand in the middle of a supermarket aisle to plot against a white race? Get real. Are you really that silly? Please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell twice and join me on Black Junction TV and blackspot.com. Peace, family.